everyone. This is Heather, and this is the summer semester of public speaking and communication 231. This is our final speech, which is our persuasion speech, and I'm going to be doing my speech on trying to convince my audience that tablets are better than textbooks and a better choice for children in grades K through 12, and actually even college students. Have you ever had to carry a backpack full of textbooks, notebooks, or folders for an entire school day? I have one child in my home who uses a tablet for all of his classes and one who carries a loaded backpack full of textbooks, notebooks, and workbooks around for the entire school day. The student who carries the backpack often complains of shoulder pain, the backpack being too heavy, being very cumbersome throughout the day. Allowing students, or should I say providing students, with a tablet to use instead of a textbook is a much more cost-effective and convenient way for schools to supply students with books. Let's take a look at some of the reasons why tablets are a better choice. Giving each student a tablet that is preloaded with all of their textbooks for a year would make a more interactive and engaging learning experience. Students often can get more accurate notes since they can type them, or they could even take a picture of the board if they don't have time to finish or they're being rushed. If the teacher is reading a passage on the tablet, which would be the textbook, and say a student doesn't know what a word is, they can simply hold their finger down on the word, and instantly, as you all know, on a tablet, the definition comes up. So they wouldn't have to stop and disrupt the entire class to ask for help or to question a word. A teacher can assign homework that is in a learning app, thus making it more interactive and engaging for a student to learn about the current lesson. According to PBS.org, 77% of teachers found that a tablet increased a student's motivation to learn. But what about convenience? A tablet is much more convenient for students and teachers alike. There are no more lost books or fees that you would have to pay for a lost book, no more damaged or torn books, no more writing in books. A teacher can have access, as well as students, to hundreds or even thousands of books at just the touch of a finger. Students do not have to struggle with carrying around a full and heavy backpack all day. No complaints of shoulder pain, no issues fitting it or stuffing it into your locker. We all know how tight those spaces can be. My final reason is that a tablet is much more cost-effective than textbooks. The average student textbook can range from $200 to $400 per book. That is roughly the cost of one tablet. You can often download textbook copies at approximately 50% of the cost of the textbook, or many publishers even offer free download versions of the book. According to an article from the Huffington Post, the cost of college textbooks has increased 812% since 1978. So as you have heard from my speech, there are many reasons why schools should turn to tablets versus textbooks. I have only touched on a few, such as convenience, a better learning experience, cost, but there are several more. Being that we all now live in the digital age, even this class that we're currently taking is online. Why not start our school-age children out on their way to success with having the school provide tablets rather than old-fashioned textbooks? And my audience members today were Daryl and Nathan. Everybody wave.